that way, and you see another one where they got the Tama Chop. So you got all kinds of names for these techniques. So it's a big deal. But now, lots of times what you see happen is those guys are there trying to pull the ball away. The next thing you know, the guy, gets away from him and runs another 20 yards. So, the first thing they do is secure the tackle. And, after that, then maybe try to see if we can get the ball away. It's a little bit of a misnomer that I think sometimes everybody wants to always try to knock the ball loose when you really ought to be fundamentally good tackling too. So I think the game has changed a little bit that way. Sometimes I think they're so busy trying to do that stuff until they're not fundamentally good. So you get some of that kind of stuff at the disservice of doing some things right at times.
Saw the Eagles KC game yesterday. I'll admit that happened yesterday for my team.
Yeah.
Yep. Just throw that out there. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah.
How about with Ford, though? I mean, coming off the win, he still hadn't gotten in the end zone with a pass or a run, but what are you looking for out of him? And after 2 games in as a starter, what do you see?
Well, we're still developing him, trying to figure out exactly what's his strong suit, the kind of thing that he really can do. We'd like for him to throw the ball a little bit better, especially on some of the little short, quick, high percentage style kinds of throws. If we can become more consistent that way, then I think the rest of the game will come. I think we got to do the things that just kind of come naturally and kind of stay away from some of the things right now until he gets more comfortable. I like running him though, kind of early, and the reason being is because I think that kind of gives him a chance to kind of relax a little bit. I think if we can get him to kind of just get comfortable, then I think you'll see a little bit of an improved play from him.
I know the focus is totally on the Eagles at this point in time, but when the schedule was coming together, I'm sure that you guys all made a note. This is NC Central, then we got A&T up next.
Right.
Teams right there at the top. How important did you view this stretch of the schedule?
Well, we knew that the first half of the schedule, the first 5 weeks would make our, pretty much season. It wouldn't be a whole lot of doubt about whether we were in it or not, after this little set. So we got to get something done here. It was started early in the year, before we got to this deal where we lost games and that kind of stuff, that this might possibly be a round-robin deal. We play Central at Central. Central plays A&T at A&T, and A&T plays us here. So there's a little bit of a chance for, if everybody wins at home, for it to be a 3-way tie. But A&T now has won a Division I game and has won another Division I AA game, or championship subdivision game. So they go out pointers in any time. So ain't no way in the world that I can continue to try to hold some hope out there. So that's a possibility. So we got to win it right now. That's our only shot at winning and being in the Celebration Bowl.
Playing Central coming off of their bye week, does that give you more concerns? They may throw extra wrinkles in
Yeah,
or anything?
and let me tell you, there's always a concern that they got a little advantage that way. I don't know sometimes if we play the better off a bye week. We've actually played poorly sometimes after a layoff. So I'm excited about the fact that we are playing as shortly after the last game as possible. Because out of mind for us, I think maybe the devil's workshop, and we need to try to see if we can hurry up and get our butts back on the field and play somebody, so we can continue to see if we can work on improvement.
All right, Coach.